I'd like to begin really by thanking Rita for inviting me to the Old Harbour Art Trail. It's fantastic to be invited to come to a new part of Finland and to come back to Finland again after a 2-year gap. And I love the challenge of a new environment and working with new artists, meeting new people, eating food and visiting new places. So I was delighted for the invitation. I'd seen some images prior to coming from the previous residency in June, and obviously Rita had given a presentation before in Croatia about the project, so I had a little sense of what to expect slightly, which is quite unusual. Then we initially had a tour of the harbour, the Old Harbour trail, and had a look around, saw what had been done to the area that we were using and the area that is untouched, and the difference was quite remarkable. And this reminded me really how wood, even travelling here on the train and seeing the piles of wood at the railway stations, how wood and trees are so important to Finland. And then from travelling, having a look at the harbour, we went to the waste disposal Ekorosk and saw the mountains of discarded wood that was there. And this really pricked my interest in the thought of maybe using wood as the main priority within the work. I read recently that animals, insects and wildlife survived longer through the autumn and winter if they had some protective habitats. So I decided to build a Höghus, or a tall house, or a series of them, to create a city using the waste wood in the woods. So it became a cycle from it being a tree to being cut down to being used in manufacturing, and then become waste and then be recreated as a sculpture and then placed back into the woods again. So I'm really grateful for Rita to invite me, and Anila and Yuka for their warmth, Karen for being there for everybody when she was really just visiting, and obviously the 3 other artists, Lena, Emmanuel and Nuva, for their support, patience and humour.